What up, y'all? This your boy Fink, the Ice Cream Man, checking in live and direct from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Man, today is the last and final regular season week. Here we are, week 18. Man, I tell you, this year has went by pretty fast, man. Pretty fast. I want to tell everybody Happy New Year. Hope everybody live your life like it's golden. Set some goals, achieve some goals, because we got to get out here and get it this year, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started with the games this week, y'all. First of all, I'm starting out 0-2. My 49ers let me down. It is what it is, man. We didn't come into play at all. Defense showed up a little bit, but that offense didn't show up at all, man. I tell you, it is what it is, though. We'll see them boys back in the playoffs, hopefully in the NFC Championship. But anyway, let's go ahead and get down to these picks, man. Today, we got the 8-8 Indianapolis Colts versus the 11-5 Houston Texans. I'm gonna go with Houston in that one right there. I got Houston in that divisional game right there. Next, we got an NFC East showdown between the 7-8-1 Dallas Cowboys versus the 3-13 New York Giants. I'm gonna go with Dallas, short and simple. They ain't got nothing to play for. Neither one of these teams really have anything to play for, so I'm rolling with Dallas. Next, we got a divisional game. Uh, Actually, all the games are divisional today. All the games are divisional today. I like when they do that. Next divisional game, AFC North, between the 4-12 Cleveland Browns and the 6-10 Cincinnati Bengals. Uh, I'm going to go with Cincinnati in that one. I'm rolling with Cincinnati. Next, we got an NFC South divisional game between the 6-10 New Orleans Saints versus the 7-9 Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons started out hot this year, then they dwindled on down. You know, it is what it is. But this game right here, man, I'm going to roll with Atlanta. I got Atlanta in this one right here. Next, uh, we got a AFC NFC North game between the 9-6-1 Green Bay Packers and the 8-8 Minnesota Vikings. I don't know if this game here have any playoff implications in it, but I believe it does. I think Green Bay is fighting for a position, so I'm gonna go with Green Bay in this one right here. Next, we got the 3-13 Tennessee Titans versus the 12-4 Jacksonville Jaguars. I think Jacksonville Jaguars is probably the surprise team of the year. I didn't expect them to be 12 to win 12 games, at least 12 games this year. So I don't know if they're gonna rest any of their main guys, but I'm wondering is Travis Hunter gonna come back and play since they're going into the playoffs? If I was him, I would, because you never know, you might not get a chance like this here again. And plus, it's so wide open, so we don't know. But today, I'm rolling with Jacksonville. Next, we got an NFC West showdown between the Arizona Cardinals, who are coming in at 3-13, versus the 11-5 Los Angeles Rams. I got the Rams in that one. I got the Rams. Next, highly anticipated game. I believe this one here has some implications into it, playoff implications. We have the 11-5 Los Angeles Chargers versus the 13-3 Denver Broncos. I don't know. I doubt very seriously if either one of these teams rest any people, rest any guys. So I'm gonna go with Denver in that one. In a very close game. Next, we got the 6-10 Kansas City Chiefs versus the 2-14 Las Vegas Raiders. Uh, Kansas City is without Patrick Mahomes, boy. He suffered a knee injury a couple of weeks ago, so of course they got the backup in. But I don't have any faith in the Raiders. I think they're trying to get that number one pick for this year, for next year. So I'm gonna go with Kansas City with the backup. Next, we got the Miami Dolphins, who are coming in at 7-9 versus the 13-3 New England Patriots. Now, New England might rest some guys because they got the number one seed sold up on the AFC side. So I'm gonna go with New England in that one. Got New England. It'll be the first time the boys won 14 games since Tom Brady left. Next, we got the 4-12 Washington Commanders versus the 11-5 Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia is they making the playoffs, but they hobbling in there. They got a whole lot of stuff going on in the locker room and haven't been playing well for the past couple of weeks or so. But I'm going to go with Philadelphia in that one. Next, we got the 8-8 Detroit Lions versus the 11-5 Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears might rest Caleb Williams. I don't know because Detroit they fighting for a position, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I'm gonna go out on a limb and bet with Detroit today. I'm rolling with Detroit. Next, we got the 3-13 New York Jets versus the 11-5 Buffalo Bills. I got the Bills. All right. Sunday night football. We got the 8-8 Baltimore Ravens versus the 9-7 Pittsburgh Steelers. Of course, I'm going to roll with Pittsburgh. I don't know if they still have that chance of making the playoffs. I think they got a slight chance of still making it. They're gonna need some help, of course, but I'm gonna roll with Pittsburgh. I'm rolling with Pittsburgh just because I picked them in the beginning of the year to make the playoffs. Well, that's it, guys. That's all I got for you, man. I hope you guys enjoy this football Sunday. I got an hour to enjoy my break. It is what it is, man. Get back with you guys later. I'm out. Peace.